Welcome back to the Mancave, and oh boy, this is going to be a rant. And it's not about gaming or anything, but today is Tuesday, the 24th of September. Now, for most people, it's payday today. And I've had the plan for a couple of days that I was going to go on a little game hunting trip. However, that has been completely dashed because TSB have decided not to pay thousands and thousands of people their wages. TSB is terrible. I am absolutely fed up with them. The amount of times that, there's issues with their systems and stuff for maintenance, pay not getting on time. People live from paycheck to paycheck and they have bills to pay. Luckily, I'm okay. My bills are not due today. But if I don't get my money in a couple of days' time, I'm in trouble. So, I'll manage to get a borrow if I need it. But it's not the point. TSB should be, making sure that people are paid the money that they make. That's the whole point of a bank. So, it's about 8:30 just now, going on 9 o'clock. I had a look on X or Twitter, whatever you call it, and there's about 100 people already that's complained so far this morning. So, it's kind of ruined my plans. I was going to go on the road, but now it looks like I'm going to have to do a local charity shop, which is a bit disappointing because it's probably going to be the same stuff as normal kind of thing. So this is like a little rant and moan about TSB. If you need to join a bank, don't join TSB because they're shit. But anyway, hopefully we can get some sort of charity shop hunt before this vlog is due out on the Thursday. I'm running a bit behind this week. Normally I do all my filming at the weekend, but I've just been super busy. As you can tell. Oh, I'm tired. Still first thing in the morning. It's my second coffee and I'm still not awake yet. Let me know in the comments, guys, if you're with TSB and you have problems with them all the time, because they are absolutely dogging. They're terrible. I absolutely cannot stand them sometimes. But yeah, most people, are like saying, oh, they were needing money for their petrol and all that kind of thing, or they had a bill to pay that was due today, so hopefully I get paid in time. But if not, we'll still manage to do the charity shop hunts, but just in Aberdeen, unfortunately. I would have liked to have been on the road today, but it just ain't happening now. It's too much a gamble to travel and not have the money in the account, and even then it's still a risk in case I can't do transfers. So yeah, it's not ruined this week's vlog, because as I say, I didn't have much an idea for this week. Sometimes I do struggle to come up with content, for the vlogs. So yeah, it's just, sometimes one week I'm on it and I've got a great idea and everything comes well together, and then next week I'm almost struggling for ideas, because as I say, I'm not one of them YouTubers that will spend, hundreds of pounds every single video on video games. That's just not me. If that is you do you, personally I just feel, I'd like to spend on what I can afford, but also, I don't want to have a big house with one big room and it's just full of video games. Like for me, I would love a pool table, I'd love a dartboard, maybe an arcade cabinet would be good. What else would I like in a man cave? Maybe a bar maybe a bar. But then again, I'm on the fence with drinking. I think if I had a kid, I would stop drinking, personally. What else is there? I'm trying to think. But yeah, maybe that could be a future video, what would be in my dream man cave. But definitely a pool table. I love playing pool. And as you know on the gaming channel, I love playing the snooker games and the pool games. I actually do like playing darts. I used to be actually decent at darts, but now I'm not good. I haven't played in months really, but I used to be good when I was younger. I used to hit 180s for fun now and again. I wouldn't say I was youth level quality or anything like that, but it was a decent kind of pub kind of player at a young age kind of thing. But I still love watching the sport, especially the World Championships. At Christmas time, you've got to watch the darts. But yeah, it's a bit disappointing this week's vlog. I do apologise to people, you know, that are used to me kind of travelling, but I haven't really got on the road in a while, and this was going to be the week I was going to be on the road. And yeah, TSB's kind of knocked that out the park. So hopefully maybe next week this vlog we might get, but you know, life is getting a wee bit busy at the moment, especially for like some job offers and stuff at the moment. I'm getting quite a few job offers and all that. It's coming up to Christmas, I could do with the extra cash, and I will use that to buy Nintendo Switch games if I am working again, because I do plan on getting back to work very quickly. So I will be, you know, ramping up my Nintendo Switch itch on the collection, but also, you know, use that Vinted money as well. We've sold a few things. The Vinted sales have been slow. We've made about £11, which is not too bad. It has slowed down, but we have got quite a lot of interest in some of the items, particularly the Funko Pops. I knew they would be a bit of interest. So again, it might take a month, it might take a year, but they will eventually sell. There's a lot of interest in that. So again, that will be handy for the video game collection. Also, I'm thinking as well, because I haven't got that much room, I've got so many games in that cupboard, and again, it's a lack of space. You know, eventually I might get some storage, pay for some storage and get a lot of stuff in, and then mainly focus on, you know, the 360, the Nintendo Switch and the PSP. I think that'll be my main ones, and anything else I buy, I can buy them and then maybe put them in storage until, you know, I do get a bigger place. But I don't want to have a massive collection. Like I think I've got quite a big collection, which is pretty decent, but I feel like I don't want a library of games, if that makes sense. Like, I think the PS2, maybe the original Xbox 360, PS3 might start collecting again eventually, PSP, but you know, I don't want a just dedicate a whole room to like just games. Like, I would like a pool table, like a dartboard, you know, that kind of stuff. And then, you know, if it's one day there's a Mrs. Mancave, I'll have like films and stuff like that as well. So yeah, I've got the big 75-inch TV as well under my bed, so you know, I would like to eventually get the use of that again, because I love that TV. Absolutely love my 75-inch TV. So good during the pandemic when you couldn't go to the football and you could just watch a big 75-inch TV, and then because I had a season ticket, you got the games basically on Red TV. But it wasn't worth the money. I'd rather have went to the games, obviously, but because it was a pandemic, it was the next best thing. So, you know, getting the Aberdeen game live on your TV at 3 o'clock on your big 75-inch, it was pretty good during the pandemic, I must admit. Especially because I was working through the pandemic. It was actually one of the few people probably that had to go to work because I was a key worker. Sort of thing. So yeah, anyway, I'm rambling on, but I needed that rant out my system. Don't get TSB if you're looking for a new bank. Santander's not too bad. I'm with Santander as well, so I might eventually look to move all my payments and stuff like that to my Santander instead of TSB and just get rid of TSB. But the thing is, I've been with TSB since I was a kid, so I've had that account since I was like 5 years old, kind of thing. So sometimes it's more hassle than it's worth, but you know, I think with TSB just now, it's just, as I say, it's not ruined the vlog. We'll make the best out of, what is it they say, chicken shit out of chicken salad. So, or we'll make chicken salad out of chicken, you know, whatever. I'm half asleep still, so yeah, we'll figure it out anyway. We'll do something, and hopefully we can find some decent things, even just to flip on Vinted to fund the Nintendo Switch collection.
This is your president, Donald J. Trump. Make sure you subscribe to my good friend, Scottish Mancave. You can join his Discord for free. Yes, I said it's free behind no paywall. I do like walls. Yes, I do. God bless America and God bless Scottish Mancave.
A few moments later. One eternity later.
That was a waste of time, and thank you to TSB for ruining, you know, an epic game hunt that was never going to happen and wasn't meant to be. So the only thing I've picked up this week is a Kevin De Bruyne Funko Pop. I got this for a decent price, but only issue is I never noticed. Yeah, it's still in okay condition, like the thing's not damaged, but the box could be my own fault. I did hear it rattle about in my bag, so it could be my fault. Again, it's not damaged or anything. Hello Chester, hello you. You always like to be on the vlogs, do you? So yeah, we've got a Kevin De Bruyne. Apparently these on eBay go for about £25. Quite a bit. So maybe I might manage to get, maybe with the condition, maybe a tenner or something. What are you doing? What are you doing? Say hello. Hello. You don't like getting picked up, do you? So yeah, that's it. That's all I've got this week. You know, sometimes you get weeks like that, you just don't find anything. There was certain games and stuff, but pretty well priced, and to be honest, I'm not desperate for anything at the moment. You know, if there's nothing really worth adding to the collection, which would be PSP, Xbox 360, then I'm kind of shying away from it. Before, I used to just go, oh, here's a PS2 game, it's 10 quid, CXL for 15, oh, I'm gonna buy it, kind of thing, although you wouldn't make money on credit or anything. So yeah, I've kind of stopped the impulse buying, because for a point I was really bad at just buying everything and anything really. So yeah, just the Kevin De Bruyne Funko Pop for this week's vlog. And I think that is it for this week's vlog as well. Just absolutely nothing. Unfortunately next week I'm not going to get out on a game hunt either. It's just going to be a super busy week. Just in general life sort of thing. So I will try and come out with content. If not, then you know why. I love being in the habit of having a video every single week, but sometimes it is a bit difficult creating content, especially when I'm not on the road. However, in the future, things are looking bright. So hopefully in the next couple of months I can start really upping the Vinted purchases, possibly even look at Facebook Marketplace, and maybe even next year car boots, but I'm not sure about filming in a car boot because yeah, like in charity shops I'm stealthy with it, but yeah, a lot of people get bad kind of rep for being at the car boots, especially if they like chuck people's items and things or haggle people. Alright, it's £1, would you take 50p? You know, kind of thing. So I'm not 100% sure if I'll ever film in a car boot. Yeah, it's one of them I'm unsure of yet. Personally, I like the idea of it for content, but it's if I'm comfortable. That's the thing. I'm a confident guy, but I can be quite what's the word? Closed in. I don't know how you say. I'm not an introvert in any stretch of the imagination, but if I'm not comfortable with something, I tend to avoid it. But then sometimes I will go out of my comfort zone, so I don't know what I'm saying, but anyway, I'm rambling on. But if you've watched this vlog, he's a legend, because this has probably been my worst video, I think, out of the whole kind of content I've created, probably, or one of my worst videos. It's not one I'm proud of anyway, but that'll do it for this week's vlog. Make sure you check out the gaming channel and subscribe to this one as well if you're new around here. But anyways, I'll catch you guys on the next one. Ciao.
Do you smell what the Rock is cooking? If you don't subscribe to my good friend Scottish Mancave, I will grab that keyboard, turn that bitch sideways, and stick it up your candy ass.
Be sure to like and subscribe. I've got a vote.